Welcome to yet another episode of Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon, and this is the show where you will learn how to do online businesses, create wealth, and become independent, even if you are blind or visually impaired, just like me. So, in this episode, I have a new business idea for you. It's a new year, a new beginning, and I have a new business idea for you. Well, the story goes like this. It was 2021, that's almost 20 months back. I think it was the month of March or April, when my son, who was at that time 5 years old, no, he was 4.5 years old, he told me that he wanted to learn piano. No, he said he wanted to play piano. So I bought a keyboard for him. It, it was not a small one, it was a big keyboard, a medium sized keyboard with 61 keys in it. And I encouraged him to play it. He used to press on the rhythm buttons and play music. He used to play the tempo, the metronome. He used to press on all the buttons, but so instead of pressing on the black and white keys on the keyboard, he used to press all the other buttons in the piano, in the keyboard, and that's how it went. So I thought, why don't I learn it myself? Because I love music. I am not a singer, I'm not a vocalist, but I have a connection with music. It relaxes me, it suits me. I listen to music whenever I feel like, whenever I am working out. I hum when I am in the right mood. Yeah. So I am not a singer, but I am in love with music. So I thought I will learn how to play keyboard and then I will teach my son. Then it started. I started to learn the notes, the keys. Then I started to watch some YouTube videos. I started practicing with my right hand first in the first 3 or 4 months. Then in 4 or 5 months, I tried with both my hands. It was very difficult. Now I can play 7 or 8 songs with both my hands, but that's it. I can play Clocks by Coldplay. I play The Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Of course, not at its full speed or its original tempo, but I can play those songs. I can play all the nursery rhymes that Ryan used to like PJ Masks theme song. Then there is a Baby Shark song. Then Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Jingle Bells. All those songs and some Hindi songs. Only 4 lines on those on that part. Kaho na pyar hai, kal ho na ho. Those are Hindi songs. And one song in Malayalam from the movie Naran. So these are the songs that I learned in the last 20 months, but I still am not a regular learner because I try to learn by myself. So in the last week, I decided to brush up my skills. I've been lazy when it comes to practicing keyboard, and so I thought, why don't I hire a personal trainer for me? So I started calling some numbers. I did a quick Google search and found some keyboard teachers near my place. I called them, but all of them were providing only group lessons and not private lessons. So I started searching for online keyboard classes. And then I found two persons who were in my area who were providing those courses. But it was at that time I had this bulb go up in my brain. So I searched for a course. I just typed keyboard course for blind persons online. And here comes a website which is called musicfortheblind.com, and they have so many courses of many musical instruments, including piano, guitar, banjo, bass, everything. So when you visit that website, you can listen to a sample of the course. They say they have courses at all the levels from beginner to intermediate, and the ultimate aim of the course is to make you play piano by the ear. That means without any music sheet notes, without any music sheets, you will be able to play piano by only listening to the song that you want to play. So isn't that cool? That's actually what I wanted. So I decided to purchase the course, the beginner course. I know some notes. I am able to play with both my hands, but still I want to take the full journey with them. So I decided to buy this course. Now that's the story. Now I hope you might have understood what I am getting onto, right? So that's the new business idea that I have for you. In all my previous episodes, I have been talking about finding the niche where you can start your online business. And if you are a blind person or a visually impaired person, and if you have some kind of music skills, if you play any musical instrument, a guitar, a violin, a piano, a keyboard, anything, even a flute, or if you can sing, teach other blind persons and visually impaired persons how you did it, how you learned it. So, there are persons who are willing to pay you money just to learn this skill from you. Because when they learn from a sighted person, it is different. Sighted persons are not able to understand how blind persons feel and see the world. Sighted persons, so I am not pointing my fingers or complaining, but most of them are like that. But when you learn something from a blind person who has already gone through the road, who has already taken the journey that you are going to take, they will be able to understand you. They will be able to guide you in a better way. Just think about it. You don't need to be an expert because in this movie, Catch Me If You Can, Leonardo DiCaprio, he says he managed to teach university students as a conman, as a pretender teacher, by simply reading one lesson ahead of the students. So that's it. If you have real interest in music, if you know some kind of musical instruments that you can play, teach other blind persons how you did it. You can create online courses. Play the instrument, record it with a microphone, with a good microphone, and record your voice on how you learned it, what you are doing right now, where to keep your fingers, where to play, which note to play first. You might have some tips and tricks rolled up on your sleeves. Share them, share the secrets. That's how you create a course. Now, this course doesn't need to be a video course because we blind persons do not have that much use when it comes to videos, right? All that we do, what I do when I go to YouTube is I make the screen go black by turning on the screen curtain, and then I listen to what the person has to say. I listen. So that's what you can do. You can record your voice, you can record the musical instrument, create a course. It could be just a podcast, and you can make it a paid course or a paid membership website. You can even put it on Patreon, and then your audience can find it and they can buy from you. Just think about it. All you need is a website and time to invest in this new business. If you are thinking about starting a new business, and if you have any kind of musical skill, just think about it. So I am buying this course. I will tell you how it went. So I'll tell you what their website looks like. You can also visit musicforblind.com. They allow you to play the sample course as an embedded web player. And then they are selling 4 CDs for $37 with extra shipping. And you can also buy it in the form of downloadable version, and that is $35 for just one course. Now, though there are multiple courses for each musical instrument at multiple levels. So when it comes to learning new songs, learning theme songs and popular songs, they bundle it up with some courses, and you can always go for buying multiple courses at the same time. And I think they are providing 10% discount on purchases when you make the purchase of more than one course at the same time. So that is a business right there. They found their niche, they found their audience. Look how I found their website. They didn't do any marketing. They just created their website and hosted their course, and it was there when I search for it on Google. Whenever any person wants to buy anything, they first go to Google to check out its price, to read its features, and then they do all the comparison online. And they do these comparisons and check the price and everything using Google's search engine. So they found their right audience, me. They found another customer, that's me again, and they got a new customer. You can also do the same. If you have any kind of musical skills, think about it. You don't have to take classes only for the persons, only for people in your locality. Forget about them. Just think like this. This world is a small place to live in. Even if I am in India and even if you are in Tokyo, I can give you business coaching classes sitting in my study room. We just have to be in the same call, in the same Google Meet or the same Skype call at the same time. Similarly, you can also take classes, your music classes, for students all over the world. You just need 10 or 20 students. And when you find the right audience, the right type of students who are willing to pay any amount so that they can learn from you being a special teacher, simply because you have gone through, you have experienced what it feels like being blind and what it feels like a visually impaired person or a blind person learning a musical instrument. You have gone through that journey, you have taken that journey, and simply sharing your experience, that is valuable. Just think about it. This world is a small place to live in. When I search for something online, I don't put the location name. So when I'm searching to buy a new camera, I just search buy new camera. I don't search like buy new camera in Calicut or Kerala. That's the location of my place where I stay in. If I want to the shop physically, touch that product, use it, review it, and then buy it, then I might put the location. But nobody, I can't say nobody, there are still persons who does that. I am an online person. I do online consultations. I'm an online doctor, and I am a huge supporter of online businesses. So online everything, online entrepreneur, online businesses, online companies. That's my area of specialty, And I because the initial investment which is required to start such a business is very low, and you can easily do some kind of digital marketing and attract the right customer, the right audience, and then you can make money by selling your service or product. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys in this episode of Money is Blind podcast. If you haven't subscribed to this show, if you haven't found me yet, or if you are listening to this show for the first time, press on the follow button or the subscribe button right now. Yes, please do it. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'll count till 5, or I'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll talk to you in the next episode. Bye bye.